Hey everybody, Rick Seagraves with the Laketown Podcast.
And this is Matthew Willett. We've got John and Terri Dyer with us with the Sweet Escape Ice Cream Shop in Annandale. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Very good.
So tell us a little bit about what made you want to get into the ice cream business. I know that it's been a huge asset to our community. We used to have an ice cream shop years ago. Kind of went under when the pharmacy was bought out and just kind of dissipated. And I know me personally, I love walking up and down the street, go grab ice cream or bring it back on a hot summer day. What made you want to get into it?
I don't know. We just, when we moved to the area, we were just looking for something to do and something different and just sort of stumbled.
The town didn't have like some more retail, some more things downtown to kind of like bring back small downtowns and ice cream shop. There was no ice cream shops downtown. And we thought a town with lakes, that would be a perfect fit and something super fun. And we'd be the coolest parents ever.
Yeah, our kids love us. So.
Fair enough.
The last one was the biggest reason, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Most of our boys are like, free ice cream all the time. How can we go wrong? So clearly we're, the coolest parents ever now. So.
I mean, when you could have ice cream for dinner, why not?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yep.
And we have.
And we have done that. So.
And you guys have had other business ventures prior to this?
Yes, we've had a coffee shop, we remodeled a 16-unit motel, and just some other real estate and stuff like that.
And where was all that at?
Back in western Nebraska.
Okay.
I was actually just going to ask. You said when you moved to town, most don't know that you may not be from this area, and you came from Nebraska. How did you find Annandale, which is a nice little hole in the wall city that most people in the cities know as a lake area, obviously.
Right.
But what brought you here,
kind
or
of
what brought us to your
stumbled-
attention? I guess.
I don't know. We stumbled across it and we came through town and just fell in love with it and like all the lakes everywhere. And it was absolutely beautiful and just so many things close by to do and little towns to explore and hike. And we were just really attracted to that. And so we looked for like a couple years here for a house in Annandale. So, yep.
So you just stumbled upon Annandale and was like, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Actually,
Pretty
our realtor at the time, we were cruising right back into Annandale, and they cued a deer to run across the road. So that was pretty much like, it was just like picture perfect, you know. It's sort of crazy.
It's kind of funny. Obviously, that's what I do as well. And,
Right.
There's one house in particular that I've been to several times over the years. Every single time I've ever been to that house, as soon as I pull in the driveway, there's a deer running somewhere. Like it's almost as if they know I'm coming and they know they need to show off for me.
Perfect. Reminds me of Funny Farm, if you've seen that movie with Chevy Chase.
Yep.
I remember they cue the deer. You have to be older. I've probably dated
a
myself.
good movie.
But you cue the deer, right, as they're trying to sell their house and get out of it.
So the ice cream business, now did you have any experience in the ice cream world with this or just?
No. I know the first day we opened, I was sort of taking my time to get there and dropping the kids off, babysitter and stuff like that. Walked in the door and the town support was absolutely nuts.
So did you learn with a lot of YouTube videos like most people do nowadays, or
We learned the hard way and fast.
Yeah, yeah.
That our coolers were set way too hard, and it was.
So you just posted something on Facebook, I think, a couple of days ago about when you ran out of ice cream in Litchfield, and you were down to how many buckets of ice cream. Have you released what the number of buckets you were down to, and was I right?
I did. We were down to 3 buckets. They weren't full buckets. They were partial buckets, but we were down to 3, and we had a line to the door. I was about ready to put, we were closed, because I was like, I don't know what we're going to give these people. And the delivery driver showed up, and everyone in line starts cheering and clapping. We're like, yay, we have ice cream.
Yeah, it was like surreal, man. I'm running through grabbing the ice cream off the truck and going back up front, and everybody's just like,
Man,
it was so
my
fun.
guess was only off by 3. I guessed you were down to nothing.
It was probably 15 minutes away from being that. I mean, I think we maybe had a vanilla, and there was it was easy to choose, you know. I mean, there wasn't no choices.
Yeah. You get vanilla or the little scraps left of this one. Yeah,
we did free toppings because we were out of so much stuff. We were just like free toppings on everything, whatever you want, you know, and just trying to make it right with the customer until. Yeah, they couldn't get there quick enough.
Well, that's one of the many things I like about you guys' places is bringing back that nostalgia ice cream and candy shop, right? So, you don't see those around hardly ever anymore, and if you do, it's very very narrow into the ice cream side of it only, not the fact that you can go in there almost like a Willy Wonka, where in the movie where he goes in to get a golden ticket, which I think you guys are a little familiar with that whole thing, which we're going to get on, but there's so many different varieties of candy and confections and everything else. It's really cool to see. 'Cause my kids want to go there every day. My health and my wallet can't afford both, but we definitely stop in frequently.
Yep, and we did. We wanted to offer an entire experience where it's not just ice cream, but you walk in and there's friendly staff. and it feels like you've walked into a new world and all your cares have faded away, and there's ice cream from days gone by and retail and candy and chocolates and all sorts of fun stuff that you just, who wouldn't want to be there?
When you guys have done a fantastic job with it. And
thank you.
to kind of touch on the point, I'll look on Facebook and find a couple of pictures of, but tell us a little bit about your Willy Wonka excursion.
I don't know. We were just sitting at home one day and we wanted to do something fun for Halloween, and just we're like, I don't know, let's be Willy Wonka. The kids didn't really want to be the Wonka. What is it? The
Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompas. Yeah, that was a struggle. So, but yeah.
They sucked it up and did it anyway.
They did it.
Okay.
We bribed them.
With some ice cream, maybe?
Yeah, a little ice cream and little cash. You know how that goes with kids.
Yeah.
So we had the whole Charlie and the Chocolate Factory crew, and we were giving away 2 golden tickets at each location, so they could come make their own ice cream treat and get $25 to Sweet Escapes. So that was super fun to also have golden tickets.
Yeah, we never did get one from Annandale.
Somebody's missing from Annandale.
Oh, so only one got claimed and the other one's still out there?
Yep. Either that or, you know how Halloween candy is. Finally, a parent can't take it so much, and they just pitch it all. So,
I would guess there's a high likelihood that's what happened.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's probably what happened. Probably didn't even notice it, and it probably went up the trash.
Or double check if you're that parent that still has a bucket of Halloween candy.
You might have a golden ticket.
Rip it apart. You might have a golden
chocolate,
ticket.
they probably still don't have that one.
So I would love to look, but I know for a fact that my wife throws it away without even telling me, because she knows that I'm just as bad as the kids. I'm gonna eat as much candy as I can around that to the point where I get a stomach.
Yep.
I think it's pretty cool too when you go in there. It's more than just ice cream and stuff. I mean, you got almost a little boutique going on in there.
Yep. She's pretty much in charge of that department. She orders all the retail side of it, and I call myself the head ice cream scooper. That's where I pretty much stay behind the counter.
We do. So we try to have gifts we have lotions and bubble bath and bath bombs, and we have fun like guys soaps and things for kids and candles and just kind of everything that goes along with like a Sweet Escape theme. If you want to escape, like there'd be something fun there for everybody. So young and old and
and so now when you open the second location, how long has that been open?
So this will be our 3rd summer.
Okay. At both or at that one?
Annandale's 4th. This will be our 4th summer, and Litchfield will be our 3rd summer.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming received well for there also?
Yes.
So as being a local Annandale guy, as is Matthew, do we support better than Litchfield?
Both town support is seriously great. And,
that's a way to sidestep the question.
That's a
and we
politician's answer.
John for Congress.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
now,
met a lot of fun people down there too. It's really good.
I think it's one of those avenues in life that you take getting into something like that it doesn't matter where you are. Everybody's going to enjoy it. They're going to go back to their childhood as an adult and be like, man, this is awesome. And then they want their kids to experience that too. So I feel like you can be, in the middle of nowhere and you're going to end up finding a really, really cool set of people that are coming in there constantly.
Right. And like you say, with adults to kids, I mean, adults come in and they start seeing that nostalgic candy. And we have fun with it too. We're like, man, do you remember those? You remember the candy smokes, or
for some reason I knew you were going to go to that too.
But it's crazy because we grew up with stuff like that. The old chew cans. I haven't seen those. We still haven't seen those around. But
so now, where are you finding? Like, how are you able to source all the kind of random candy? Is it kind of hard to find?
So there's a wholesaler that we buy the candy through that carries all these different kinds of fun nostalgic candies. So that's where we get all the different candies in from. Is a wholesaler.
So they're still making all the old stuff.
That's they cool. are. Yep, they still do. You kind of have to search for it, but they do.
Some of
they're
it's
still making it.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that part of it too is like, as everything fades out as a fad and then, eventually comes back. I think that the small town ice cream shops, I've seen a few of them around. But 10 years ago, I didn't see hardly any of them around. So I think they're kind of coming back, which is awesome. And because of the demand coming back, then of course somebody's going to say, hey, there's money to make. Let's start finding this stuff and selling it again.
Right. And like I say, another thing we like to is having it downtown. We like the downtown feel, families walking around. I mean, it's just fun. Like when the store's packed and people are outside eating ice cream and just talking.
Yeah.
It's just really fun experience. We enjoy it.
One who doesn't love a bunch of 4 and 5-year-old kids from a daycare coming strolling by and coming and grabbing their ice cream too.
Right. Yeah, Little Learners, that's a fun one. And then we have the other one come over too. And it's just fun. The kids are just super excited.
Oh yeah. Their eyeballs get about this big when they see all the different flavors and they can't see them, so they got to get lifted up. So it's just a complete experience for them for sure.
It is.
We brought Alice in there for our daughter for Santa this year.
Oh, okay.
And she was all excited. She'd see Santa. Oh, she was all excited until it came time.
Did she climb up?
Oh, no, it was her turn. And oh boy, she was not excited.
No dice, huh?
No, she screamed. But no, it was pretty cool. I mean, the place was packed. There was kids everywhere just waiting to tell Santa what they want.
Yeah, it was fun. It really was a good time.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of fun to do. What was that? That was the holiday.
Downtown holiday.
Yep. And then I think it's pretty cool when you're just driving down Main Street and there's just people sitting outside eating ice cream, just enjoying the day.
Right.
Pretty much any day over 55, 60 degrees, there's going to be somebody sitting outside eating ice cream, which is great.
Yeah.
Yep, we look forward to those warm, sunny days.
Someday.
Those are when the ice cream
We'll get there someday.
And now you guys year round?
Yes, we do January through March. We taper back pretty good just because it gets quiet and
So
it's winter.
your summer hours have started, correct?
Spring hours. Yep.
Spring hours.
Which are quite a lot too.
Talk me through the spring hours and when that ends and goes into summer hours and what those are.
Yep. So spring hours right now in Annandale, we're open 7 days a week, 2 to 8, except on Saturdays when it's 12 to 8. And in Litchfield, we are open Friday and Sunday from 2 to 8 and Saturday 12 to 8. And then usually once all of our staff, we have amazing high school staff and they're in sports. So usually right around Memorial Weekend or right when they get out of school, then that's when we can pump them all 7 days a week. And then we usually do like 12 to 9 at both locations, 7 days a week come summer when everybody's out of school and our staff is available again.
Nice. Assuming you guys, well, actually, I know you guys have Facebook page. So Facebook page, website, what are they so people can find you if they haven't found you already?
So it's Sweet Escape and Treats. Is both the Facebook page and the websites. We've gotten some things we're getting up on the website too. So if you have like a graduation or a company picnic coming up where you can buy like our 3-gallon tubs of ice cream or some pre-scooped cups. So if you're wanting to have Sweet Escape at your events this summer too, those are also up on the website now. So check that out. We also have like the quarts if you want for home. You can get like the bigger quarts to take home that you can come get whatever ice cream you want and they'll scoop it up for you if you need ice cream for a group or in the winter months when we're not open as much to get you through the week. So.
Or just for a movie night to sit around the house with a quart of ice cream and
a spoon.
Yep.
And then you're good to go.
Sometimes that's all you need in life.
That's right.
Especially kids, they'll eat it.
And now have you guys collaborated with any other ice cream shops in the area at all?
We haven't. We've done more collaborations with like local businesses
like in town,
like with Miller's Jewelry and things.
Yeah.
So we try to collaborate and really encourage shopping at the other local brick and mortar businesses and just keeping these small towns alive and downtowns alive. And so, usually we try to collaborate with other local businesses in our town.
Yep.
So you've been Annandale for 4 years, Litchfield for 3 years. Will there be a location number 3?
No.
He doesn't want me to divorce him. So.
Right.
Well, here's the thing.
It's
though.
just a lot to keep up with.
I know your guys' dynamic well enough to know that if you say no, but she says maybe, we're leaning much more towards maybe.
Oh, she ain't saying. Oh.
So Terry, what's your answer?
So I'm the no one.
You're the no
He's
one.
the one just like, go for it. And I'm
Okay.
like, oh no, I don't know. That sounds like a lot of extra work.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
There's only 2 of you.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes it gets tough trying to be in 2 spots at once. So it's tough.
Well,
and keep an eye on the boys. So
John, you lucked out. Your no has been validated. That is definitely a no. But like I said, we're super glad to have you here too, though, because like I said, I love ice cream. Most people do, and you guys have done a fantastic job there.
Thank you.
And we get ice cream today.
Oh yeah, we did bring some samples. I could go.
I did
get
hear
some
that.
samples for you guys.
I mean, I've never ever in my life said no to ice cream.
Well,
so.
who would?
Yes, we brought chocolate samples. We brought a few ice cream samples to check out. I also brought chips there for a demonstration. We don't sell chips at the store. But our ice cream is like a super premium ice cream from Chocolate Shop. And so basically there's different levels of ice cream. There's regular ice cream, there is premium and super premium. And what we carry is super premium. So the difference is we had a staff member, I love how she compared it. When you think of getting a bag of like potato chips, all this is air. Okay. Your chips are probably like, here's your chips. The rest is air. Okay. So this is kind of your less premium brands. They essentially, you buy air. They pump them full of air. Okay. Whereas like your Pringles is like a can completely full of chips. So our ice cream isn't pumped full of air. You're getting real ingredients, real cream. Like if there's chocolate chunks, it's real chocolate. It's not like that waxy, if you've ever had like waxy, gross, cheap chocolate. Like it's none of that. We have a cheesecake one that has like real bites of like cheesecake pieces in it, and like it's real cheesecake. So that's what makes it super premium and why we fell in love with it and chose the chocolate shop ice cream to serve at Sweet Escape. So we have a couple, our new s'more sundae that will be out for the summer. So this is our fun s'more sundae. We roast the marshmallow and marshmallow drizzle and graham cracker and chocolate and all that fun stuff. So we'll give you spoons if you want to try that one out.
Well, okay.
You can go first if you want. You need to put the weight on more than me.
Then this one's going to be right up Matthew's alley for his kid.
And this one is our new one for kids. It's we had whipped cream, so the whipped cream it melted a little. But anyhow, so you've got your ice cream and your fun little shark and whipped cream and graham cracker. So it should look like a beach. And then they get the little shovel with it and the whole little beach bucket. So this will be coming out here this summer for our fun one for kids. And they get to use the little shovel to also eat with it. And they get to keep the whole little beach bucket. So we're excited. We think that one will be super fun for kiddos. That one's got cotton candy, but you can get any of our ultimates with whatever ice cream you like.
I'm not usually much of a chocolate ice cream guy, but that's actually really good.
Yeah, it is.
That one was Oreo, so that's got like marshmallow Oreos, and chocolate, like a fudgy chocolate ice cream.
You didn't even take the shark, huh? I'm going to confiscate that one then. So what ice cream was in this one?
This one's cotton candy.
That one's cotton candy.
Yeah.
That's one of the kids' favorites. Cotton candy and Superman are the top kids' favorites.
Superman is my little guy's favorite.
Superman.
Oh, yeah. Superman and cotton candy get mixed all the time together. It's a number one combination.
So what is Superman ice cream?
I was going to say, what's the differences between them? I know they're both very vibrant and colorful, but...
Right. So cotton candy is pink and blue, and so it's like kind of your cotton candy like festival kind of sweet ice cream. And Superman has blue moon, vanilla, and cherry, and it's like bright red and blue and yellow. So those are kids' favorites. Adults get them too, but they're definitely the kids' top favorites.
Not just for kids.
Right, not just for kids. Yeah, you can get it too if you're 4 or 44. It's fine. We won't judge.
That's pretty fun.
Yes, I'm going for a second taste if anybody's wondering.
Oh, have at her, man.
There's a lot of it. That's pretty great. And so now with the ice cream, and now the toppings you can put on. I mean, is it just endless that you can try to pick from?
We can make about anything you want. I mean, you just name it, and we'll figure out how to do it for you.
Yep. But yeah, we do have different toppings you can sprinkle on or drizzle on top. We have whipped cream, hot fudge, caramel drizzle, cotton candy crunch, sprinkles. Yeah, so we have some different toppings. Most of our ice creams also already have like fun toppings in them. Yep, mixed in them. There's already some different fun things inside of them too, and you can also get more fun toppings on top of it also. So
when one of the things you guys do that I'm a huge fan of is when you go to scoop in like a dipped sugar cone. You always put a Whopper in the bottom first.
Oh, yeah.
And I love those things. not everybody's a fan of, but I always look forward to that last bite with a little bit of ice cream, got the Whopper and the shit, and you're golden right there.
Oh, yeah. It's a perfect ticket.
So thank you for bringing these guys. These in you guys, they're very good. Like I said, not usually a chocolate guy, but I could get used to that one.
Oh, that Oreo is pretty popular.
it is a popular
And
one.
we didn't have it at all last summer. They couldn't get Oreos. So
It's funny because I'm one of the few guys that I don't like chocolate ice cream and I don't like Oreos.
Couldn't get Oreos.
yeah.
But this
There's
is
an
good.
Oreo shortage last year. You wouldn't know it. I mean, but mass production, they must not have been able to get them, you know.
We had some sad customers last summer when we didn't have
yeah.
Zoreo for
It
like
was
the whole
all
summer
summer.
because it's a popular one.
And is everything back to full
We
scale
haven't
now?
had any issues so far. I mean, we skated by all summer last year, just certain flavors we couldn't get, but yeah, so far it's been good.
The shortages hit even the ice cream industry.
I know, it's crazy.
There's a couple times there was some stuff we could not get our hands on.
Right.
We have some like gummy,
Well, I like the cool
fun
little
with-
buckets
Yeah,
you got
that's
here.
fun.
That's not like a normal dish to give out.
Right.
Well, that's what we thought with the spoon too. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just cool.
You might as well just shovel it all in.
right. And kids will do it.
Oh, trust me, I know. I'm sure you guys have to wash your floors regularly from all the drips everywhere.
Oh yeah, I should own stock in Windex. It's fun though.
That's awesome.
We enjoy it.
And I think it's pretty fun. What a neat idea to bring to town.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's been a fun addition.
Right.
It's definitely a spot that's been missing for a few years before you guys got here, and super glad to see it back.
Thank you. Yep, it's definitely a fun business. Everybody's happy to be there. They have time, Everyone, they're there just to enjoy and relax and celebrate. We celebrate birthdays and anniversaries, and people come in for all sorts of different celebrations. So that's fun to be a part of people's lives and their different celebrations throughout the year.
Yeah, I had a couple in last year. What was it, their 40th or 50th wedding anniversary? Mm-hmm. Just a nice old couple, and got to talking to them, and then took their picture outside. And
nice.
Just had a lot of fun. And it was a slow day, so I just sat and talked to them for the whole time. It was fun.
Well, knowing you, I don't think it was a slow day or not. You're still going to go out and take their picture.
That's just the way I am.
Yeah. See,
everybody wait.
We like to come in and we like to come in and celebrate just a warm day. We don't even really need a reason.
Right.
Warm day is all we need. But I've also been down there in February and still came back with ice cream. It's good.
When I was a kid, ice cream's funny how, you'd think in Minnesota when it's 20 below, no one's eating ice cream. Well, when I was in high school, I worked at Dairy Queen, and it'd be freezing out, and people still come in and order an ice cream.
Oh yeah,
it's a special treat,
People, ice cream is always a good time.
Yep,
it is. Definitely a little bit less than the summer, but there's still those diehards that they don't care what the temperature is, they want ice cream.
So we also brought you guys some chocolates from Abdallah Candies.
Abdallah Candies?
Abdallah.
Okay.
Yep. And it's a 4-generation family-owned business. 1909, they opened the business. So they've been making chocolates for 113 years?
14.
14, yeah.
I was off one.
That's okay. It's early.
I don't know how I got that.
So anyway, yeah,
So where are they out of?
Out of Minneapolis.
Okay.
And they're all super premium chocolates. We brought you a little assortment. We offer these boxes. These are gift boxes.
What I'm going to do quick, and it's going to look funny on film, is I'm going to take a picture of it so I can actually show everybody what we're seeing.
Okay. And so we have like sea salt caramel, some creams, cherry cordials, and our biggest seller is probably the big peanut butter cups.
So are they all labeled, or are we just getting a
You're just going to pick, and
it's a crapshoot.
We're going to do Russian roulette with it today.
Life is a box of chocolates, right?
Hey, there you go.
Speaking of life is like a box of chocolates, we were just down in Savannah, and they removed the bench from the movie.
Oh, that's too sad.
Yeah. They said you can look it up, and it'll say, this is where the bench was.
It's not the same.
They don't even have like a plaque there. Or anything.
They didn't do like the Metrodome or the old Met Stadium where
the
it's
seat.
Met Stadium. The home plate is
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of Mall of America. It's like a bronze
Really?
plate. Home plate is right in the middle of Mall of America. So if you know to look for it, it's kind of cool to find it because you can stand there and look around and be like, there's nothing but farm fields around and a big stadium right here.
Oh, wow. Did you go to the little ice cream shop in Savannah while you were there? There's a huge one downtown.
I don't remember.
You'd know if you went to that one, trust me.
Can't ask him a question right after he piled the chocolate.
Right? Especially a caramel one.
That's pretty much our pastime. Whenever we go somewhere new, we have to check out their ice cream shops because we call it market research.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And our kids are absolutely fine with our market research everywhere we go.
Yeah, they're like, oh no.
Right.
No, I don't want ice
Mom
cream.
and Dad, you're always working.
Or it's taking us to ice cream shops and making us ice cream. Yeah, they hate it.
We are
It's rough.
similar that every time we travel somewhere, we go and check out a specific thing, but you should talk to my wife about the whole ice cream shop thing. Because I'd much rather visit one of those than go to the little antique shops all over the place. Because that's not really my vibe. But she knows that I'm a good trooper and I go along anyways.
Right. And it's funny because our kids, they actually come up with some ideas for us. They're like, well, why don't you do that? And every now and then you're like, man, that's not a bad idea.
So you got one green one in here. I'm tempted. What is the green one?
So that's the angel mint. So like if you like a mint, it's really good angel mint. But
I'll let you have that one.
if you like mint flavor or not. And this is if you like caramel. It's like sea salt caramel. That's one of our top sellers.
The dark one here?
The dark one, yep.
I'm
is
all
the
about
sea-
that one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
That's the sea salt caramel.
People like those. Yep.
You ever want me to be quiet? Send some food my way. I don't talk much from eating.
This is so good.
If you guys just come in like every Thursday from now on, and we just like sit here and review all your chocolates and
Yeah, there
candies
you
and
go.
stuff.
Sure. Just have taste testing labs
like
on
it.
Thursdays.
Yep.
Okay, that
I'll
sounds
have
like
to
a new
get a
business venture.
gym membership though, because it's gonna catch up to me.
Right.
Yeah, I did talk to my husband about that. It's
yeah,
like
that's
next business venture. We have a sweet tooth, so anyways, I'm like, let's open a gym instead of a sweet shop next time.
Yeah.
That would have been healthier, but that's all right.
And
Everything in moderation is good.
That chocolate case is just, that's just so good.
Healthy is fun, but chocolate is funner.
True.
Right.
You can only live so long, right? Might as well enjoy it while you're here.
I like that. You can only live so long. Eat the chocolate. That should be a slogan. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for the treats and telling us all about the ice cream business. It's just a fun little thing. And if you live in the area, or even if you don't live in the area and you're looking for a drive, you got to come to Annandale and get some ice cream or chocolate and maybe some of the other stuff they got in the store as well. And any other questions for us today or to bring up?
I can think of
That's
some.
what I can think of.
Thanks for having us in.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Absolutely. I was quiet for a bit because I ate the caramel one. I couldn't really talk much, but
Should have gave him one more, right?
come on now, be
Kept them
nice.
quieter a
Be
little
nice.
longer.
Then we'd have got out of here. No,
No, I was just going to say the same thing. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you moving to the area and bringing Sweet Escapes to our world. We greatly appreciate it and wish you nothing but success in the future.
Thank you guys.
And if you guys are looking for, if you're looking to be on our show, just reach out. We have an email, which is
LaketownPodcast.com. You should know that by now.
that's our website.
Oh, wait, you're right. It's
You should know that.
I should. It's LaketownPodcast@gmail.com. So it's LaketownPodcast@gmail.com. Websites, LaketownPodcast.com, which has some really cool links on it to city and locally events and websites and stuff. But yeah, check us out. If you know anybody who wants to be on the show, wants to be featured with your business, with your venture that you do, whatever the case may be, or if you're involved in an organization, reach out. We'd love to have you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.